Good afternoon, friends. I hope the Saturday has started well for you. And let's do a weekly wrap. Now, I've been going through some videos of my YouTube brothers, and most of them seem to be very depressed and expecting bearish markets. Um, I think these sort of predictions are only valuable if you want to be known as a predictor. Let's look at the facts and see what could be a trading strategy which is very different from this may happen or that may happen. Now, let's first start with the S&P 500. This is the weekly chart of the S&P 500. Now, you can see here that bit of a flag pattern, and that flag has broken on the upside on the weekly. Let's look at the daily S&P chart. Again, couple of sideways days, and the market is pushing up. You are above 20, you are above 10. So there is no question of looking at a bearish position based on S&P 500. Let's look at Nifty weekly. This is a strong bar. We had a bit of pause week before last. Market has continued to surge on the upside. So even though last couple of days feel like a pause, but you are actually in expansion on a weekly basis. Before we continue further, I would like to say that we've received tremendous response on our platinum button. Plus, there is huge interest on our other buttons, silver, gold, diamond, and copper. Also, we have recorded webinars which are available for 2000 plus GST. Join us on our Facebook followers group, and we keep putting interesting trading content and trading codes and trading gyan type of content there. So for any of these things, WhatsApp 98710 66337 or email ashwani_gujral at yahoo.com. On the platinum button, you are joining me live on a daily basis, and we are broadcasting 9 to 6:30, and basically you are getting to know firsthand what I am thinking, what I am doing, where you should keep your stops, how you should do money management, trading psychology, etc. So for all of this, all you need to do is you go to your YouTube channel and click on the join button. For question, WhatsApp 98710 66337 or email ashwani_gujral at yahoo.com. That is ASHWANI_GUJRAL@yahoo.com. So back to the Nifty analysis, that because we are in weekly expansion, these pauses on Nifty daily, I don't think right now is a cause for bother. On Friday, none of the other markets were trading. FIIs were kind of off. So at least for the foreseeable next week, I think we still go up. Okay. If we check out the weekly chart one more time, this is a strong green candle. And the insight on green and red candles is that if you have one green candle, the odds of the next candle being green are very high. Let's look at Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty weekly is still a big green candle. I know historically January's have been tricky, but the next week does not look like a weak to start with. And we'll discuss how to deal with the market. For the moment, mild correction on Bank Nifty. And there's already fear that Bank Nifty has weakened. I don't think this is a weak situation. Now, what to do in terms of keeping trailing stops? So, on a weekly basis, if you need a stop, I think the pivot point of 13,960 should be a stop for all wrong position. If we start to close below 13,960, I think you should be cutting your long positions. Similarly, Bank Nifty, if we start to close below 31,100, you should be cutting your long positions. My target for the week on Nifty is 14,200. My target on Bank Nifty is 31,623. Now, important to understand, these are not predictions. This is trading strategy. What I have defined is where you need to cut your long positions, what could be your targets. The bias should continue to be higher because you are trading above weekly pivots. So this is the sort of weekly view. In a daily context, I think tomorrow, as all markets open, they should open cheerful on Monday. And because you've been, in a tight range, there is a good chance that on a daily basis also, you start to see expansion. Now, let me see what are the heavyweights looking like. Okay. So weekly view on heavyweights. Let's start with Reliance. Reliance on a weekly basis is sideways, but it is consolidating. It hasn't fallen. I don't think it's going to be much of a contributor to the rally. This is HDFC Bank. If you see on a daily basis, it appears weak, but as you can see, it's still holding its 10-day, uh, 10-week moving average. So there is nothing wrong with HDFC Bank. These are pauses. Infosys has continued to rally all of this week, and the techs should continue to head higher. Similarly, on TCS, HDFC Bank made a good solid green bar and it's crossed this resistance here at about 2480 thereabouts. ICICI Bank, again, decent green candle, did not close at the highest point, but I think it should get resistance at about 550 now. HUL, I think again a consolidating type of week, and this sort of pattern often has followed through. So once the large money is back, I would think further continuation is possible. Bharti Airtel, it's not a very strong stock, but no reason to believe that it is going to collapse. ITC is consolidating in this 200 zone. It can head up to 250. Overall, you take my opinion, I think the markets are pausing, and all of a sudden you will see the big burst 150, 200 points on an individual day. So I don't think there is anything to worry right now. I have given you your stop losses, and those are levels below which you should cut. Options are cheap, so try to buy into calls, etc. Maybe given the cheapness of options, even buying a straddle, which is 14,000 call and put, may not be a bad idea. Although I desist from these, sideways positions, they often reduce your profits. So for the moment, I am biased on the upside and have these sort of positions. Meanwhile, subscribe, like, and share, and we'll see you with another video, maybe over the weekend only. Take care, trade well, and please consult your financial advisor.